Everybody, welcome to Worship Wednesday. Gathered a few of my friends on staff here, just to open it up to anybody that wanted to come and pray together. The skies are gray, kind of matches our spirits. And although my shirt says it is well, it doesn't feel well in our spirits about a lot of the things we've seen in our nation, in the world. So we come together to lament today, to pray, to mourn and to grieve. And I think of Philippians, where I think we could respond to a lot of the things we've seen. Shootings all over our country, from churches to grocery stores to the tragedy yesterday in a school. We could respond with just rage and wonder. And Philippians calls us to keep bringing those things to God, to bring our requests before Him, our laments before Him all through the Psalms. And that's what somehow fills us with peace. That doesn't make sense. So that's what we're going to do. We invite you to, if you have a few minutes today, just to pause and join with us. So the camera's just kind of looking in on some friends who are gathering for comfort and togetherness and community. So I'd like to start with Psalm 10, which is it's a psalm lamenting the wicked and them taking advantage of the innocent. And it describes in detail how the wicked hotly pursue the poor. The wicked boast of the desires of their soul. And it seems that their way prospers at all times. And it calls you, verse 12, it says, "Arise, O Lord. O God, lift up your hand. Forget not the afflicted." Why does the wicked renounce God and say in his heart, "You will not call to account"? But you do see. We believe that, God, that you do see. And you know evil, that you may take it into your hands one day. To you the helpless commits himself. You have been the helper of the fatherless. So please break the arm of the wicked and the evildoer, and call his wickedness to account until you find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The nations perish from his land. Lord, you hear the desire of the afflicted. You will strengthen their heart, and you will incline your ear to do justice, so that man who is of the earth may strike terror no more. We long for that day. So let's join in prayer together. I just follow the model of lament that we've done around here for a little bit that has the acronym TCAT. So the first T is just to turn your heart to the Lord. Just take 30 seconds and orient yourself to God. Believe that He still is there and listening and seeing. And then to see we can freely bring our complaints before Him. We see that all through the Psalms, so we can be specific about what we are distressed about, troubled about. So take a few seconds to do that. God, we are angry. We are tired of seeing this scene played out. We are we're filled with mourning for families that have lost loved ones and little ones. We are tired of seeing even our church systems abuse their power, as we've seen in the last week. We're just tired of brokenness, and we lament that. We bring our complaints to you. also invited to ask, to bring specific petitions to him, like what we would like to see, what we would like for him to do in his wisdom. So you apply that to whatever is on your heart today. And in a few seconds, Jana's going to just pray on that topic for us.
Lord, it's hard sometimes to know exactly what to ask in a situation like this, but I know we all want to ask that you provide unending comfort and peace to the families who have lost loved ones, not only in Texas yesterday, but in California at the recent church shooting and in Buffalo. Show them your love. Surround them with people who love you and will show them your light and your peace. I pray that you give us wisdom to know what to do about this continual issue that we face as a society. Help us to be people not just of words, but also of action. We thank you that you do love us and you can help us to be those people.
And then in most Psalms of lament, we see a turn towards trust and hope. Not always, but most of the time. And it's good to say the things we believe about the Lord even when we don't feel them. So we're encouraged to trust. So I invite you to do that in some short sentence prayers of just what you still believe about the Lord, that he's good and sovereign and loving when it doesn't feel like it. And Chandler's going to be our voice a little bit on that topic.
Jesus, I think it's important in times like these that we remind ourselves of simple truths, particularly in the Psalms, where David says, God is our refuge and strength. He's always ready to help in times of trouble. I love the way the New Living Translation puts that. He's always ready, he's always there. And for those experiencing brokenness, grief, just anger in all this, that they would recognize you as the perfect caregiver in the pain and in the struggle. God, we don't have the answers, but we look to you and we trust you through the hurt, through the brokenness, through the anger, that you are our shepherd and you are our caregiver, and we can trust in you, and you are a refuge, always present, always ready to help. Give these families peace and comfort, and allow them just to see your face through this, God, and lean on you because you can take it. We love you.
Johnny's going to close us with a song of lament that we've been singing here the past year. I think it's out of Psalm 13. And sing along if you know it, or just listen to Johnny.
Till your children find their rest. How long till you draw them to your breast? We go on holding to your promises. How long us hope again. Sing that again. How long? How long till your children find their rest? How long till you draw them to your breast? We go on holding to your promises. How long? Till you wipe away the tears from every eye. Till we see our home descending from the sky. Do we wait in vain? Jesus, give us hope again. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly trust on Jesus' name.
Christ the solid.
On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand.
When darkness seems to hide his face.
When darkness seems to hide his face, I rest on his unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my anchor holds within the veil. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong in the Savior's love. Through the storm, He is Lord, Lord of all.
Thanks for joining us today. I know it was heavy, but that is the thing about Christian worship. It has room for sorrow and lament, and also great celebration and reflection and everything in between. So thanks, friends, for gathering. Hope it was encouraging to you. Love you guys, and praying for all that you're facing today. See you. Bye.